Hello, welcome to Lizzie Beads. So today I'm going to make these pretty little earrings of some koi fish. So what I'm going to do is create something beautiful with these. And I have an idea of what I want to do. So let me get my beads out that I want. Those. These I want. These are perfect. So as you can tell, these are brand new. Had to go to the store to get me some new ones, some new beads and everything, because I just love beads. So I got these beautiful glass beads. And I figured these koi fish will look really, really pretty. And I'm going to use these. Oh, what do you think of that? That's really pretty. And I figured something simple like that. See? So what you want to do is make sure that when you bend it, you want to make it flush against the bead. Sometimes it's a little tricky, it rotates on you. Let me just take out 2 of these. Close this up so I don't make a mess with these beads because they all tend to jump. Getting my cutter. You just want to cut a few inches. Just like that. And then you're just going to bend it and make a nice little circle. Made a little too long, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut the excess. Be careful that you don't cut the actual. And there you have it. We're going to use some gold hooks, just like that. Some jumper rings. carefully. Attach the charm. Just like that. And since the charm is double-sided, you don't have to worry about it being backwards or anything like that. That's what I love about it. When it's double-sided like that, it's so much easier. So trying making sure that it's not backwards. I love double-sided charms. And then you just want to make sure that you carefully close this up so there's no openings against it. See? Pretty little earring. Look how shiny it looks too. I love it. I absolutely love that. I love it when it sparkles. See, something easy, simple. Doesn't have to be too complex. You don't need it to be complex at all. You just want to make sure it's nice and sealed so it doesn't come out. Just like that. And there you have it. Another koi fish earrings. Look how pretty. Although I feel like I need to close this up just a tad bit more because I feel like it's going to come right out. So let me just seal it just a little bit more tighter. And there you go, it's a little koi fish. I love that. I love koi fish. It's like my favorite fish, to be honest with you. I just love how that looks. So pretty. So we're doing it again. Same thing again. So we're just going to use same beads. And do the same process all over again. This time I'm going to use this one tool here so it doesn't twist on me. Make sure you always hold the end of it before you cut it so it doesn't fling at you. Because that's what they do. They'll fling. You know, poke yourself in the eyeball or something. So, tomorrow's Saturday. And tomorrow, I'll be at Howard's Flea Market selling these earrings. And a few other of my creations. And if you're interested in any of my creations at all, come on down and see me and we'll, you know, you'll see all my pretty little creations I made. We're also having a meet and greet on Saturday. So come on down. You'll meet Kelly. She's a Reiki healer. And she is phenomenal. When I mean phenomenal, I mean she is amazing. She helped me unblock a few spots and open up a few of my chakras, especially my creative chakra. To the point that my job, I am a dental assistant. And in my line of field, we create temporary crowns. And I tell you what, I had this patient come in because she broke her temp and everything. And it was one of her front teeth temps that she broke off. Now, the front ones are very, very complex to make because when using the temporary stuff, it tends to kind of look weird, you know what I mean? It can never be perfect. Well, she comes in, she broke one of her front temps, and so I went ahead and recreated a new one for her. I did such a fantastic job with that temp that it actually looked like her actual tooth, which was crazy. So I took a look at it and I was like, wow, I actually did that. And then the doctor comes over, takes a look at it, and she goes, wow, that is amazing. And the patient was so happy. She even said to me, she's like, you did such an awesome job. She was like, can I have you again as my assistant? And I said, absolutely. She's like, you did such an amazing job with this tooth. And I was like, thank you. So I was very proud of myself for that. And I have to thank Kelly. She opened it up. She helped me out. So I was able to do that. It was just phenomenal. And not only did I, not only was I able to create a nice looking temp, I'm also able to create beautiful earrings and bookmarks and necklaces and bracelets and everything. So, it's been a very wonderful journey. And I have to thank Kelly for opening up my hand chakras. And if you don't believe me, go down to Howard's Flea Market and meet Kelly. She is amazing, and it would change your whole life. Okay? And then we have Jessica. She does mediumships. And if you meet her, she's amazing as well. When she did a reading on me, it blew my mind. It really did. Like, she was dead on everything. And if you meet Willow as well, and if you know Willow, you know that she does beautiful creations herself as well. And honestly, like, she never tells people that she's very strong, but she really is. Her readings are always dead on. her creations are so beyond beautiful. I have to thank her for teaching me, her techniques on how to improve on certain things and everything. And when it comes to my jewelry, so I have to thank Willow for that as well. She is my mentor. You know, she is the reason why I got into this, with this jewelry and everything. And, doing jewelry is my way of therapy. It's my way of meditating on certain things, especially like my life has been very very strugglish for me, like emotionally. I went through a lot, losing my parents and everything, and grandparents, and um, finding this group of sisters that I have. I mean, it has helped me so much, to be around people with like-minded minds. I mean, it's amazing, felt lost for a while, and I finally find myself more at ease, more at peace, more happy. It's a struggle at times, going through depressions, going through emotions, everything, um, feeling like at times there's like no hope. But there is, there really honestly is. So making these beautiful creations, really helped me, find inner peace with myself. And I, with everything going on now in life, where everyone's struggling, I get it. I get it. You're not alone. Everyone is struggling. But it's finding that peace within yourself, Always make time for yourself. Always. Trust me. It's not easy, but as long as you have that time for yourself, whether it be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, you know, in the mornings, if you get up just a few minutes earlier, and have a cup of coffee, meditate for that little bit, give yourself that time, and it helps you. It helps you to clarify what's going to happen the next day and how your day's going to be, Just think of nice affirmations every morning, what you're thankful for and everything. Willow does that every morning, and it's an amazing thing to do, because then your day gets better. It really does, and someone might come in with a really bad attitude and tries to ruin your day. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Just let it be. Because most likely it's not against you. It's what's going on with them. And sometimes just smiling back at them makes their day a little bit better. Don't allow anyone to put your light down. Let your light shine. Continue being happy. Even when things are not going the way they need to, smile. Be thankful. Because nobody's ever promised tomorrow. And I feel like a positive thought, positive outcomes. That's my motto. Always stay positive. So even if there's like a stormy day, there's always a rainbow at the end. And, that saying, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And it's true, there is. Might not seem like it, but there is. There always is. And this journey is an amazing journey for me. And this is how I have my time to meditate and relax and think of all the good things in life and what I'm thankful for, always. So, sorry about rambling on, but these are the earrings I made. This is the final outcome. And I think they came out gorgeous. So, at my so that being said, stay positive, guys. Remember, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what you're going through. And always have a positive mind. And don't let anyone dim that light of yours. Continue to bright, shiny high and everything. Brighter than anything else. And tomorrow's a new day, always. That being said, thank you for watching me. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.